Are you alright? I'm coming. I'm bringing this closer. There. Hello. Saturday night with the cat. Saturday night date night. Saturday night takeaway. You all having a takeaway? Getting some nice to eat? Great. I've got a portion of chips out the fucking freezer. Because I'm being supported like nobody here. I told him if you wanted to do anything for me, he said on Thursday the support work was going to drop some food. But they thought if they will pressurise her, if we give her no food, no money, she'll come begging. Are you serious? Judgmental insanity. You're mentally ill now. So, believe it or not, I do have a job. I just repeat myself for those who aren't listening. I have a very good job. I have been thrown down to earth and here to actually making me itch. I've been in the shower twice today. I was thrown down to earth to be used and abused by the most horrendous, darkest lot of people from birth until today. No rest for somebody who's trying to help the wicked. But the wicked don't want helping, they just want to keep killing, eating, enslaving and putting you in slavery. Some of you are so badly enslaved you don't even know you're a slave. You think you've got free will? You haven't. Who's your boss? I don't have a boss. My God is the boss. I do what I'm told. Now, I've been abused for 46 years. Lied to, slandered on. Oh, it's a whole crazy train of abuse that you've done to me. Unbelievable to any religious person or faithful person knows, touch not thy anointed. You've all touched. You've all had a poke and a prod and tried to... Well, you've tried to do all sorts of stuff, haven't you? So now it's going to come out big time. Does anybody watch the news and anybody seen about this Puff Daddy? Remember him? Puff Daddy. The Puff. He's a puff. He's a dominatrix, domineering asshole. I'm coming home. Oh, he's coming home all right down to the 6x8 cell. I've got it ready for him. He's getting a jumpsuit specially ordered for him and he's on the cornflakes, no milk for 6 months. Till I say otherwise. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, Puffy Daddy is. Oh, yes. I'm not... We're celebrating. Well, we're remembering lest we forget as time ticks on. Do you know what month it is? We had Stephen's... Well, whether Stephen's dead or not, we don't give a shit anyway. Tupac. Can anybody remember that little Tupac name? Does anyone know about him? Can you remember him? 28 years ago, September. I haven't forgot. And I made a promise. And I'm going to fulfil that promise. Puff, 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 chuffa, chuffa, chuff, chuff. I've got all the evidence we need on you, Simon. I don't give a shit whether you... I don't care what you say. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Sorry, Kim, what were you saying? Dash cam? It's all on your cam, you fucking fool. It's my AI. So anyway... As Hollywood is becoming all woody sticks that are just full of paedophile rings and that Mexico border one's looking at, Kay, you're sacked. And then the first one we have, shall we start with the positive? So that's a nice one rather than me coming, I'm sorry I'm a bit aggressive, but sex trafficking really bugs me. It really, I'm passionate about the children. I couldn't give a shit about anything else, but I will die trying, so no child has to go through this. Oh, and I've told her this afternoon, knocking on my door at 10 to 7 on a Saturday night. I'm asleep. I'm sorry to disturb you, cat. Sorry to disturb me. It's all right. I'm just catching up on 32 years, no sleep. Don't worry about it. 29. Liberation. Oh, look. Liberated. Hooray! Fanatical beliefs and hypocrisy. Do you think I'm psychic? You just think I'm a sidekick. Think I'm just going to hang on some man's arm. I don't need a fucking man. I'm more of a man than you lot. I've got bigger balls than the lot you put together. Sit the fuck down. Shut the fuck up. Do without your kind in my fucking life. Number 45. Vine. It's like a vine bush. Creeping ivy. Suffocating everything. How is the bee? Tell her A's back. I'm the A star. I'm the A team. I've got a whole legion of fucking men. They're pissed off with you, bitch. That's alright. I'm sure we can just organise a WAP. Shit, man. Fucking... Oh, hey, Mr. Dean, I'm putting a record out. Madge, you're falling apart at the seams. Have you seen your latest photo? No one else can say this, but I can have a conversation with a lot of you Hollywoods. You're absolutely pathetic. Ugly plastic melting by the fire. Oh, everyone's a gangster till a real gangster turns up. I've whipped the asses of every gangster in fucking Birmingham. Nobody's done that in their life. So please, put some respect on me. Because I have done that. I'm literally like Tommy from Peaky Blinders. Now what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Nothing you can do. So number 45, Vine. God, she's got by the neck. We can't move, so I think we're going to jail. Yeah, that's right, son. Don't move a fucking inch. I'm the copper with the mostest. Hostess with the mostest. I'm not cooking tea today because I've got nothing to fucking cook. Sorry, boys. I'll make tea the other day. I'm sure I'll get some food soon. So that we have, it's motivation. That's my motivation. Children. Whapping them. Cheap with half the price, you dirty bitches. Or, did nobody see the thing that the Dashians did? Is everybody blind? Blinded by, oh, look at the size of her fridge. Look how pretty her ass is now. She's had plastic in and it looks bigger. Wow, that's impressive, Kim. Did you not notice what else she did? Where we're just rubbing blood on our faces because it makes us more beautiful and younger. Is anybody not seeing this? Is it just me? No, it's not. There's a whole legion of people who've seen you, and now I'm going to have backup, and you're going to wish you'd never met me, bitch. Anyway, it was worth it for your skins outfits, wasn't it? I've told you your freezer's big enough for the whole family. We're not even going to bother. You don't even need a digger hole. Just stick you in there. Extreme opposites or opposing factions. Oh, that's a lion sitting on a horse on the vine. Want some pie? Red wine for me, please, sir. Honestly. And then people say to me, Catherine, you need to be nicer. Nicer to the vamps of the tramps. Oh, I'm going to be nice to them, all right. I'm going to be. This is Saturday night, date night with the vamp tramps of the Lucifer side. Hello, Lucifer lovers. Are you okay tonight? What are you doing at the lodge today? Should we go and meet at Costa Rica? Oh, yeah. I'll meet you there, darling. All in the name of God. So we can be the best. Because we want to do. We're doing it for the love of money. Just kill the child. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's a great idea. Whose idea was this? I mean, whose idea was this? Whose idea was it to do this? Oh, yeah, I know. Well, come on. I tell you what, boys, as I do have family and friends, and they do listen to me. So I tell you what, lads, what we'll do is we're just going to meet in a lodge. We're going to have a massive sex orgy, and we're going to sacrifice a couple of kids every Saturday. Does that sound like a plan? Do you want to do that? Shall we do that? Oh, that's a yeah, Kat, that's a great idea. Are you making soup or are we having fish and chips? Pizza? What do you always do? Pizza, don't I? It's a pizza and red shoes, boys. Come on, wear your pizzas. Gonna wear your pizza right across your face by the time I've slapped you tonight. Oh, look, and the next one is 31 and it's for ass. You like an ass, don't you? You like a good ass. Head down, ass up, get the panda. Oh, Celemoto! Hong Kong Fooey! I'll have an order number 33, please, sir. And that'll be 31 with a 4 as, and that'll be greed. How apt. Are you on the app? What app have you got, sorry? You're on Twitter's, on the birds. Who owns the birdie song? Intellectual talent. Oh, I think that might be me. Do you think I get the award for that? Should we play charades? Who's to play charades? You fucking assholes. You literally, I mean, who there? I mean, it's not funny. And it's probably going to cause a bit of a disturbance because it is quite bad. I mean, it's disgusting what they've been doing, really. Sex, child pornography, enslavement, popcorn. I mean, it is really bad. But I've got to the point now where if you don't laugh, you'll cry. And think about what you're actually doing. Light and dark forces. you absolutely insane? And then you send, and the reason I'm having to deal with this is because they're still sending someone today, ignoring my anointedness. I know I'm anointed to annoy, but this is, you're annoying me now. And if I'm annoyed, you want to run, because I don't get annoyed, for I've got the patience of a saint, me. Immortality. I know. Immorality. Fraudulent slip. Love and wisdom. Or, as Lucifer would do, immorality. Dirty. Selling yourself for sex or money or cheap at half the price. So, are you proud of yourself? You enjoyed yourself? You got what you wanted? You've all had your multi-million-pound houses. Oh, you've had your houses, you've had your popping champagne up your ass, you've had your sex parties, you've had all your lustful sinful way. You enjoyed yourself. Got what you wanted, yeah? Everybody's satisfied. Well, now, what else have we been wishing for? Death, hatred, jealousy, Judas, betrayal. So, we're not any of them things. And we've had to, as I say, it'll be Tupac's anniversary. I haven't forgotten about Tupac. I know a lot of you have. Oh, now you're doing this, jumping on the bandwagon and, oh yeah, Tupac was so great. Half of you weren't born then. And the other half, when he was there, he didn't give a shit anyway. I didn't hear any of you standing up saying he was innocent or guilty or what happened. I have stood up every day, and I made a promise in 1996. Yes, I did, September. I remember. I was there. Well, not literally there, but I was there. Oh, look, politics and ambition, and traitors and conspiracies. Well, there's 26,000 years. I'm an old soul, I know what I'm talking about. So, I mean, I could just go on all night doing this, really, but it's just a disgrace. You should be disgusted with yourselves. You have the morals of an... In fact, I'm not even going to label you with morals of an alley cat, because an alley cat has more morals than you lot. You're disrespectful. And you're getting offended now by me because I'm standing up and telling the truth, and you don't want to lose your job because you don't want to be homeless, or you don't want to go to prison, or you don't want change. So you're just happy to allow innocent children to be harvested and killed and have sex with grown-ass men because you think paedophilia is okay. We're going to stand up and say, well, it's okay to be a paedophile. It's just what people do. No, I'm sorry, you're wrong, actually. That's not true. That's not true. And I was told at one place where I worked that I needed to tone it down, Catherine. I know, I'm talking from experience. I'm not just making this up and pulling something out. Oh, look, it's a conspiracy. Look, I read this in a book. No. I've experienced it firsthand. Yeah, I have. I was the child that was taken with 6 sailors at the time when I was 3. Remember? Handy pandy. Mess balls. How is Eugenie? Eugenie in a Bible, baby. Rub the Bible, make a wish. My wish is you're going to all go down. My dad says I'm allowed justice, so look, you're going to have an unhappy voyages. And fountains of wisdom. Oh, look, I ate the book of life, and I went and studied in the University of Life, while you've all got PhDs in paper telling you that you read about it somewhere. I've got experience. How do I know about human trafficking? Because I was human trafficked. How do I know about addictions? Because I've had addictions. How do I know about abandonment? Because I've been abandoned. How do I know about gang stalking? Because you gang stalk me every day. How do I know? Because I was there. So paedophilia is not tolerated on our... People keep saying stop talking about the past, but the past you can't move on in life until you deal with the present. And at the present, you've still not given me any money. I'm doing this out of principle. Yes, I could manifest money, and yes, I could get out of the way and just do it myself. Why should I? Let you off the hook? What, just disappear so then nobody says anything? Nah, I'm going to stay right here. Just what God told me to do, what I told myself to do. I'm going to sit and wait for the actual law and order to sort you out. And I'm going to watch you all fall like dominoes. Yes, I am. Just like you've done with me. I'm not running away anywhere. Run away why? What, from the devil? I'm scared. I know. I hope karma doesn't arrive when I'm here. I hope it does. I'm going to watch every one of you. I am. Have you lied? You haven't played me. Haven't lied to me. Haven't stolen anything from me. Haven't tried to kill me. You're not trying to say that I'm crazy. You haven't turned up at court and pretended to be me, done a DNA test and said you were me when you're not me and done anything like that, have you? No, well then everything's okay. Obviously, I'm just mentally ill. Let's go to court. Call the DA. Go on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Phone the police. Phone the lawyers. Let's have a real royal DNA test done, shall we? I think we should. I think that's the next move, Sergeant, on Monday. I told you I'm off Saturday and Sunday, and he knows that. That's why I'm being left unrespected. Number 11. Last one, and I'm going at 16:16 on the clock. And it's number 11, and that's a Victory, HMS Victory. I've got these little cards next to me, my favourite. HMS Victory, it's the sailors. I could just sail off with a rich man, but I've decided not to bother. I'm going to wait to watch you all do this, and then I'll go when I'm ready. Because that's HMS Victory to me. And that would be jealousy for you. So I think I can successfully say, boys, girls, children of the next generation, I might not be conventional, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I have single-handedly, because no one else can speak on it, because you kill them, or cost them millions of pounds in lawyers, and I haven't watched all of it, but I just watched a little bit. I don't name drop normally, but I will tonight. I've just watched a little bit with the old Mr. 50 Cent in, and he's mentioned that he spent 23 million or something on lawyers. Are you joking? That shows you the level of corruption that there is for people who are what? Oh, sorry, we're not allowed to speak truth here. I am. Because this is what I was appointed for, anointed to annoy, and because I was a product of the system. So everyone who's met me for 46 years, you're going down because you lied to me. So that is because of number 11, I am the pillars of, I am a JK. I was a KJ born. Yes, I was. I was Catherine Jones, Baggy Bones, Bone Collector. I'm friends with the dark more than I am the light, my darling. Please. I was born in the dark, it's my home. Jealousy. I'm not jealous, but I know jealous because everybody I know is jealous. Oh, I'm a master of jealousy. Smell it as soon as it walks in the door. Hi, hi. Hair's nice today, cat. Oh, thanks. I'm pleased you like it. That's a nice jumper. You pathetic. So that'll be jealousy for the J, and for the K she gets a V. Victory. Or because why? Because I've stood up for the voiceless and, well, and the homeless really, that you try to slaughter and kill in these bloody rat traps that you got going on in the city. But don't say anything. I mean, I'm obviously invisible, so nobody knows I'm here, so why are you panicking? I'm just a nobody, and you've stolen our kids' address. You don't know who my family are. Where are you going to meet them? I'm protected by, well, like the real gangsters and the real Wendy house. My Wendy's are my special friends from down in the woods. Yeah. I'm very dark because if you think about it, those who have done this occult stuff to me since I was born, Mr. Texas Man, Navy SEALs, think about where you've left me. And they've literally, you know the film Silence of the Lambs, they literally put me in a well like that and just left me there, spiritually speaking. I've been that badly treated. And I've been down in hell with all the goons and goonies and the devil himself. I tamed the beast when I was 3. What's the matter, devil? Come and give me a kiss. You'll be fine. That's why all the dark side like me, because I'm awesome. So that'll be obedience. Oh, then listen to me, alright? If I tell a demon to do as he's told, have you heard me shout? I can summon the demons like a mother. You should be scared. I would be. Yeah, I told you, I just look cute. Grim works with me, for me. That's all I have to do. What's up, cat? What do you need doing? They're not physical. I can work with the shadows. I'm the shadow master. And then I can do a silent wolf cry. If you're spiritual. Have you heard when you have a dog whistle? And the dog, you whistle and you can't hear it as a human, but the dog can. Well, I've got one of them for the spiritual people. Whoosh! You will die coming near me. Have you fell over? Fell off your bike? Had a crash? Watch what you're doing. It's called God's Army. Obedience. You should have been more obedient. Discipline is lacking. And war and strife, which you've caused on yourself. If you're going to come and kill me, I'm allowed to defend myself. What do you want me to do? Ow, just hit me again. Oh, hit me again. I'm sorry, I don't do S&M art. You have to go and see Lily for that. Rihanna likes the old S&M art. Smart ass. So look at that. Oh, look. War and strife. Told you we don't do war, we're just raw. So I just thought I'd come in and have that little chat, seeing as the devil seems to be a little bit... I'm not bringing it up, it's not in my life, but you've knocked on my door again tonight, so it needs addressing. And I will not hide from the devil. And I'm showing the world, this is what I've had to do to help you free yourself. We are free now, by the way. This is just a clean-up act, really. Not be long. So as I said the other day, I told you, oh, it's hard work, this talking, isn't it? Gabble, 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 land of bubble. So as I said to you the other night, I'm just the Hotel Transylvania. I was Pennsylvania. Still working there too. Not much longer, you little bitch. So anyway, the doctor's doesn't open on a Saturday. You're going to have to wait at least until Monday before my FBI, CID, law enforcement, or anybody could possibly come and see you, or the doctor. That's why you've got me. I'm the gatekeeper. And my team, oh, you can see we're all shattered. You're making me wait for food and making me wait for money. You've made my team wait for months and months and years. Some of you for years. And you made the worst mistake of your life by waking me up. Nobody wakes me up, even my kids. Ask my kids. They'll be looking at me going, shit, they woke her up on a Saturday. They will. My kids know me the best about that. No, because I don't sleep. So if I'm asleep and I've gone for at least just 40 minutes or an hour, don't wake mother up. Nobody wakes Carol. Just leave her. Leave her. Don't wake her up. She don't say anything. And you've woken me up. On a Saturday, after I've told you to leave me alone all week. So now, you're in for it. I hope you can sleep tonight. Bet you can't. I'm going to do one of these for you before I go. 25 minutes on the clock. These are my little shamans. See these sexy eyes? Honestly, this is what I have to do every day, you know. This is why my kids don't wake me up, because they know this is it. They'll know now. Laura will be sitting at home watching this shit and herself. Fuck! I woke her up. They shouldn't have said that in the night. Oh my God, we're all gonna die. That's why nobody comes to my face and tells me anything, because they're scared. Why? Because I've got the sword of truth and I'm killer kindness. I'll kill you with love, mate. You don't know how to handle love because you don't know what love is. It's the most sinful thing for you. My light makes you... That's why you can't come near me, because you know I'm too bright. Earth. Messed up Mother Earth again. With your lies and your cheating. Oh, and then we've got this. Tree of life. You chose a tree of knowledge, so you know too much. And then it's in the wind, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Oh, he's my favourite. It's the seer. Seer, over there. That's me. Seer, over there. Seer, over there. In a Geordie language. Seer, over there, man. You know her, over there. Seer, over there. Seer. Seer. And I'm a siren. And I love the drum beats. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful God? So that's just me tonight. Pissed off with you lot because you fucking woke me up. Who the fuck woke... Oh, don't wake me up. I'm fuming. 2 years I've been here. And I get a visit on a Saturday night. Saturday night! After I've been up all night fighting fucking demons that you've been sending me because you're trying to voodoo me, because you're shitting yourselves now, because you know I'm fucking right. What's Dr. Death say? I'll tell you what we'll do, I'll leave her in peace all day and then she'll feel like this, and then what we'll do is we'll do some psychology with this, and we'll do this and we'll do that. Which book did you read that from, sir? I don't think you've got a book for somebody who's been as traumatised, used and abused and stolen from physically, spiritually and mentally speaking as me, sir. I'm what we call a rare case. You just know how to treat me. You weren't expecting this. And you're not prepared for what's coming behind me. So just relax. The doctor will be here as soon as possible to see you. And the GP system will all take place and everything will just flow. Probably like a tsunami, maybe. I don't know. I'm just enjoying my Saturday night. I normally go out for a walk and do something. Last week, we went to the graveyard, if you remember, but I can't, I'm not leaving. I can leave the house if I want to, but that might cause trouble. So I'm keeping out of trouble. I'm not annoying anybody. I'm not shouting at anyone. I'm not getting aggressive. I'm just talking to my phone by myself in the house. Okay. Having a date night with myself. I was trying to catch up on a bit of sleep and just watching a bit of YouTubes, but it's nice to see that people are starting to speak the truth. Well done, brothers in arms, and well done, girls. Keep telling the truth, and those who speak the truth, I will send protection as extra help if you need spiritual protection. I can't obviously send physical, but spiritually I'm very good. If you would like if anybody needs any extra help for spiritually panicking, thinking, oh, I can't do it, why was they come and kill me? Call me or send me a DM and I will discuss it with you. And then I will discuss it with my friends downstairs in the Wendy house, or we will discuss it upstairs. Depending what sort of protection you need, depending on how demonic and assholes these people seem to get. Because I have a whole legion of God's army. You think you're protected by a gang? What? Gang in New York? Right, I think we're proving a point now. I mean, who is P. Diddy anyway? He's a puff daddy. Poof, poof, poof. He doesn't scare me. He might scare you. What's he gonna do? Please, tell him to come and see me if he fucking dare. Oh, none of you dare come and see me, so you're sending the little I was going to say midwife there, it's not a midwife, I'm not having a baby. You're sending a little poor woman who doesn't have a clue what's going on, doctor, because you've got no morals. Because you know I'm right. You know what you've done to the human trafficking industry, particularly where I am at the moment, dealing with this mission at 30:03 on the clock, which is the human trafficking. And the doctor's surgery that is just along the road, along the way to go to Coventry. I found that I know where the surgery is, where you surgically kill people. Do you know where I mean? Opposite the hotel. More like a bed and breakfast kind of place. I can take you to show you. I took photos and it's on my line, but if you want me to go back and do a spiritual paranormal investigation, I do investigate the old ruins, but I can also do the modern day Sweeney Todd, Peaky Blinders kind of vibes of what you're doing here in the city. I've been doing it all the time I've been here. Why do you think when I went with the Muslims and they fed us at the Methodist church? Big building, only one way in, no way out. What goes on in there? I think we need that raising and looked at. It's too late, they've already done it. That's where I found Elvis. Told you. And a whole occult leaflet filled with all the names and all these spellings and curses and what the fuck. And I walked all the way home for 5 miles with no shoes on, stamping my energetic footprint all on my land, saying, ding dong, the king is dead, the king is dead. Now, I was getting some funny looks. Oh, I can see you laughing. I was getting some funny looks off the, it was kind of a Pirates of the Caribbean moment. I was marching through the, it's true, I was doing that. And I went through the town with the Elvis shouting, ding dong, the king is dead, the king is dead, the bells on the ringing down telling you the king is dead. All the way through the town on the 16th of August, 2023. Just after my birthday. That's when they phoned up and I got removed from the property because I was having a mental breakdown. I wasn't. So what happened was, some of the residents of the city, because I did a hard performance, 5 miles of home. And like, you don't like me telling them that, do you? And then what happened was, some of the residents who live in the city, because there's other people live here as well as just me running around the town with no shoes on in the rain, shouting the king is dead, kept looking at me and going, is she okay? So I just, of course I am. I says, look, Elvis, king is dead. It's the 16th of August today. It's not 20. How old was I last year? 46. 46 years since the king's died. I'm just saying the king's dead. Today's the anniversary of the king's dead. I'm not fucking crazy. What do you want about? I literally did that, yes. All the way through the city. 16th of August last year. I predicted all this would happen. I told you, but you don't want to listen to me. You think I'm fucking nuts. And you thought you were going to kill me with a gang from Birmingham. I told Sonny this. The Asian one who raped me up my ass. That one, yeah. I told him. 2 weeks afterwards, I tried to help him. I said, you're fucking nuts, man. I said, you're my Judas experience. I said, it's biblical. When still he thinks he's some sort of gangster, you're the Lion King like Sonny Jim. Because he's got a business in technology. He puts the cameras up in the house. He gone down, back to prison. Head down, that's that bitch. Shower time. Oh, I know everyone in the prisons are waiting for you boys to come in. I'm knowing down under. Alcatraz vibes. Sometimes you've got to be a bit hard and dark and darky to annoy things. I don't have to do anything. When I first arrived in Birmingham, what they thought was funny but wasn't really funny was because it's good and bad and everything. And I ended up at Handsworth, and there was one pair of trainers on the wire, like a bird on the wire, but trainers. Then my teenager came down. She's working not particularly on the right side, And she said, oh my God, you've got trainers on the wire. And I went, yeah, and what do you mean? What's I said somebody to put them on last night and they'll be pissed or something. So she said, no, Mum. She says, do you know what that means? I went, no, not really. It just means there's trainers on the telegraph power, on the power lines. Why? So she then says, she says, Mum, she says, that means you're in gangland territory. And I went, oh yeah, it could be. I says, well, they better send double fucking protection because this is your fucking here. So says, there's two of us now. So says, they better send extra. A couple of days later, me and her going through a walk, she went white. I don't believe it. I says, what's the matter? She says, there's an extra pair of shoes on the way. One was an adult pair, one was a child's pair. I says, I know they know I'm here. Everybody knows I'm here. It's not something you know, it's something you feel. There's something going on in the city. I can be it coming in the end night. Disrespect will not be tolerated. And you've messed with Dad's angels. Who were born in hell. Because you've been pedoing us with puff daddies. Poking pigs. And doing animal farm stuff. And sacrificing, using your voodoo magic. Thinking that you're going to sacrifice me so you can get money. So that's kind of what you've done to the city now. I've been trying to save you and help you, and now I can only help myself. So it's a no again today. You lose again. Do not disturb. The lawyer will be to see you. The GP will see you when he's ready, and everything will be sorted. I'm just here. Don't bother calling me again. I don't need anything from you. I will be looked after by my team. You can look after yourself. Go and call your GP. I don't need a GP. I don't need a support worker because you're not supporting me. I'm supporting myself, and I'll be fine here until I decide what happens next, or what happens next. Okay? So don't want you to worry on a Saturday night when we're all just trying to chill out. Go and have a takeaway. Go and enjoy my money that you're now not going to have anymore because you're all banned. And I'm taking everything back. You're all barred from my energy and nobody's allowed near me. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. You're not even going to breathe the same air as me. Does that make sense? Do I look mentally ill? Do I look upset? Does anything look like I've never looked well in my life? You've been caught energy harvesting, sex trafficking, and stealing people's free will. You've had an Ofsted report under your nose for the last 2 years here and the last 30 years of consciously aware, and anything that's happened before that since around 1997. And then some. You can't get away with things. It's energy. What you give out, you get back. Give love, receive love. That's a nice 40-minute chat. I'm going now because I've got other stuff to do. Take care. Have a nice evening. Saturday night takeaway. Saturday night dancing like the way you move. Pretty baby. That's what we used to do in the 90s disco. Crocadilos. Crocs are out tonight with the dildos, aren't they? Enjoy yourself.